We've seen some progress on the new Farm Bill in recent weeks. Joining us now is Jody Campiche, our Ag Policy Specialist. And Jody, why don't you just get us up to speed as to where things stand right now?
Well, in the last few weeks, we have had more progress on the Farm Bill. Both the House and Senate Ag committees have passed the Farm Bill through their respective committees. Now it's headed for markup in the Senate, and it'll shortly be followed in the House for markup. I don't have a scheduled date yet, but we finally have a little bit of progress.
Okay. And in terms of the content of the versions that we're seeing now, is this similar to the things we were talking about in 2012?
They are very similar to last year's Farm Bill drafts. A few key differences. In the House draft of last year and this year, there's a price protection and a revenue protection program. In the last Farm Bill draft with the Senate in 2012, they didn't actually have that price protection program, but now they've added it back in. One other difference was the previous version of the House Farm Bill, they included a reference price in the stacks program for cotton so that the price couldn't fall below a certain level. They actually took that out of the new version of the Farm Bill.
Okay. I know a lot of people in Oklahoma, of course, are concerned about disaster assistance for livestock. Where do we stand there?
Both Farm Bill drafts, the House and the Senate, include the livestock disaster assistance programs that were expired in October 2011. In both drafts as well, they have said that they're going to go back and cover 2012 and 2013 losses, which will be very, very important to our livestock producers across the state. Now, of course, we have to wait until the Farm Bill passes until those programs are actually reauthorized.
And finally, some sign-up deadlines. We've mentioned them a few times on sign-up, but we're getting really close to those now.
Yes, the sign-up deadline for the acre program for the commodity crops that are eligible is June 3rd. The sign-up for DCP is August 2nd. If producers want to enroll in acre, they have to go in by June 30. And particularly for wheat producers, I've had a lot of questions lately about what should I get into? Should I get into acre, DCP? I have a webinar that I did last week, and there's an acre decision tool that they can go look at and just get some idea of what to do. However, it's a decision that must be made by each individual farmer. They need to make sure that they have a loss on their own farm, and at this point, we're just not sure if the state's going to trigger or not.
Okay, great advice. And for anyone interested in Jody's webinar and that tool decision maker that she put together, just go to our website, sunup.okstate.edu.